Welcome to Tarot to a T. If this is your first time, welcome. Thank you for joining me, and if you're returning, thank you for coming back. Good to see you again. Okay, this is going to be a October 2022 reading for the sign of Aquarius. And if this, I want to let you know I'm going to be doing something a little bit different this time because I'm going on vacation in a couple days, and I didn't want to take as much time in each reading for each sign. It's a long process. So I'm going to give you an overview of what to expect as far as a theme for the month of October. And then if you're not a subscriber, go ahead hit subscribe and notifications, because the mid-month reading I'm going to try to continue along the same storyline. That's my goal anyway. Of course, I can't make any guarantees, so just bear with me. I haven't tried this before, but I don't see how I'm going to be able to finish all the readings unless I give an abbreviated one now, as I'm just under too much pressure. So thank you for your patience, okay? Please come back and check out that mid-October reading, which, by the way, may come out before like the middle of the month. When I get back, I'm going to hop right to it, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you. What you can look forward to or expect. Wow, you got a new start here. Some kind of new start that's going to, what am I trying to say? It's what you truly desire. This is the Ace of Hearts I'm looking at. It's possibly going to lead to some kind of windfall, so we could be looking at a career change, something more in line with something you've always wanted to do, something you're going to love, because the Four of Diamonds is a windfall of some sort. Doesn't mean you're going to be a billionaire, but there's also a little bit of a warning about overspending, so I'm also hearing it's possible the new start is on the heels of a windfall. Let's say you did win the lottery, or you, for some reason, ended up with some kind of large settlement, or that kind of nature, and so you're embarking on your new start. You get to do what you truly desire now because you have the financial resources. Jack of Clubs. So this could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This is a young energy. Could be a supportive friend that you have around who's younger than you. Fire sign again. Could be something in your chart. This could be an energy you're embodying, but generally they're just kind of a younger person. There's not much to say about them except that they're highly supportive and, like I said, kind of a good friend energy. So maybe you have somebody who's trying to, or who is helping you with this new start. Seven of Hearts. Ooh. Okay, so this is about people becoming unreliable. This is very opposite from the Jack of Clubs. It's being let down. It's being disappointed. It's possible this person here let you down, and that's where this new start is coming from. Maybe this person is the one who had to compensate you in some way. I gotta keep reading. Five of Spades. Ouch. So changes occurred here that involve some kind of breakup. Yeah, so this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you came out of a relationship with somebody who was a little younger than you. Maybe there was some immaturity involved on their part. Could have been a fire sign. And this breakup here is about disruption in lifestyle, routine, unexpected changes. They did something that really let you down, perhaps that you weren't expecting. And it did break your heart in some way, but they had to pay. They had to pay in some manner. And like I said, now, this wasn't somebody who was extremely wealthy. It doesn't matter. Like, they had to hand over the keys to the car, I'm hearing, or they had to leave the home that you both bought together. Anyway, you're embarking on a new start here that's actually going to fulfill you on a deeper level. as indicated with this Ace of Hearts. Let's see what else we can pull out here for Aquarius. This is the theme for October. You got a lot going on, for sure. Okay, 3 of Clubs. So, yep, there's possibly a third party involved or some kind of element. You mean, sometimes I read this as like kids, or if you don't have kids, pets, because they're kind of the same thing, right? There's struggle and fight, though, over some kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of getting like property or some kind of matter that needs to be settled. There's still kind of some struggle or fight that you're going through, or you're going to need to expect to go through. The 8 of Spades is the Workaholic card. Now that's interesting. I didn't see anything about career out here, so I'm going to go with the notion that this work is about what you're going through here. Like, it really does feel like a job. And it's also the card of stress and things affecting you mentally, physically, emotionally. The big message with this card, I'll just be honest, is this: you need to reduce the stress. It did come out on this card as fight and struggle. I don't know, maybe this is a person that you were involved with, that you worked with. I'm kind of hearing that. Sometimes we meet like our potential mate at work, which isn't always ideal, because when things go bad, and that's, you know what, that's what I'm picking up on this. You work with this person. You still have to work with them, or at least see them. Maybe not directly. That's the struggle. That's the other element. Bingo. Ouch. Yeah, Let's see what else I can pull out here before we go to cards of advice. I'm just wondering if it's going to advise you that the work situation needs to change. Yay. Okay, so with the colorized Joker, things are very unsettled. I think we kind of know that. Things are up in the air. And it's revolving around this struggle and this stress around work. Okay? This is also the Magician card. So it's possible the universe is going to step in, and I like to use the phrase work its magic, bring some elements or changes that are going to help alleviate the situation. The Magician card, kind of things that are unseen, forces that are unseen that are acting on your behalf. Now they could also go the other way. Sometimes forces come in that make things go the wrong way, but I try to be positive, so I'm not going to read it. I'm going to read it neutrally. Let's just put it that way. Let's go ahead and look at your cards of advice. King of Hearts. So you're taking control of your heart here. This is dominance and control. This is also a loving father figure. It does not have to be a male. I don't read gender specifics, but now you could have, I just got this, you could have literally your father is supporting you at this time, maybe financially or just emotionally. You have somebody who acts like a loving father towards you, or this could be you just taking the reins. And I'm kind of leaning that way, Aquarius, that you have a firm control over your destiny in this situation. Let's put it that way. 6 of Spades, black and white Joker. Things are very much up in the ground. You got both Jokers out here. This is the control. This is the control. Where did that come from? This is the card of the Fool. Now the Fool is naive. They don't exactly know what to expect, for sure. It's just kind of like you're being left, you are not privy to certain information. Let's put it that way. It's interesting the Fool comes out with the 6 of Hearts. I've actually had this come out together in other readings, not this week, but in the past. So the Six of Hearts is new opportunities and options in the relationship area of your life. And the Fool energy on top of that is kind of like, so you're exiting a relationship, but you don't know what lies ahead, right? The road is clear to pursue new relationships with that Six of Hearts. That means you're not carrying around baggage, which is excellent. I think that's why you embody this King of Hearts energy. You're not carrying around bitterness and anger and like feeling frustrated and like you can't trust anybody. You're not. That's not the space you're in. But things are definitely still up in the air for you, and the Fool energy is about you being open and, again, kind of naive to what lies ahead, which isn't bad. If you're not in that space, you're definitely being directed to kind of take that approach. Queen of Spades and Ten of Diamonds. Interesting. So this money that you ran into with this Ten of Diamonds, this is prosperity. Or this abundance, I should say, that you have. Because I don't know that it's money. The Queen of Spades holds back and doesn't let people know what's going on. I think you're being advised not to let people know that you kind of won in this situation. You won the abundance. You won maybe some money involved. Because she's very reserved. She holds back. People just don't know where she's coming from. That's fine. That's fine. She can, she can be a little mischievous and distrustful because of that, but it came out with this Ten of Diamonds, which is prosperity, the completion of a major cycle in that area of your life. So I do think you came out prosperous in some manner, but keep it to yourself. Okay? Makes sense? Four Hearts. It's going to lead to this, which is a happy, stable home life where you feel connected and you feel taken care of and loved by other people. I'm not sure who those other people are. It could be tied in with this King of Hearts and the father figure that's around, but it's going to lead to a very harmonious, stable home life. If you follow this advice, being open to new relationships, there's a clue. Somebody could be coming down the pipe that the universe wants you to meet. So be open to it. Don't have any expectations. Don't have any blocks against it. Allow it to happen. And keep your mouth shut about this prosperity. It could actually have to do with whoever you meet. Like, don't let them know that you had this big financial win or gain. Yes, the other relationship is over. This is the card of distance between two people. Sometimes it's friendship, but I think it's all about this Jack of Clubs, especially if it was that fire sign there. This is Splitsville. This is a permanent division, disharmony between two people. So it's over. If you were wondering in the back of your mind, there's a confirmation that it's over and all of this is destined to happen. This is part of your fate. The Six of Spades is about new opportunities and things coming your way and options, and I think we kind of established that that's what's going on here. And you just let it happen, because this split here, this card came out with that split. That was destined to happen. You have to trust. You have to trust here. I don't know if you're one of those people that got caught up in the illusion that relationships should last forever. Some of us are, I don't know, we're kind of brought up with that belief, right? And it's not healthy to think that everything lasts forever, because that's not the nature of life. Life is not meant to last forever. Things are constantly changing and in flux. And when they're not, it's death. It's death. That is the universal truth, right? Think about that. Meditate on that. So this is a good sign. You are on your soul's path. Okay, Aquarius, I like this. I like this. This is very strong reading in a very firm direction. about taking control of these heart matters and being open. And be open. Just remember, no matter how much control you're taking and steps that you're taking to protect yourself, be open. The universe is saying, you don't know what's headed that way to bring you here, which could involve whoever you meet. It doesn't mean it's going to happen in the month of October. It just could be the start of it that's going to end up here. And keep your mouth shut about the prosperity you have going on. For sure. Okay. Like I said, if you're not a subscriber, the easiest way to find my channel again, and I've had this happen, you'll lose the channel if you don't save a video or subscribe. Search just doesn't work for some reason. I've tried to find people before, and the search doesn't work on YouTube. It's not great. What else can I say about that? So if you subscribe, hit notifications, you'll see the mid-October reading, and I am going to try to continue this storyline and see what's going on with you a week or so into October, okay? Take care until I see you again.